Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable. I'm Justin.
I'm Jalen.
And yes, we're talking battle rap. I feel like it's been a little while since we talked battle rap. But one of the biggest cards of the year is going down in 2 days this Saturday, June the 8th. NOME. Damn, what NOME is this?
Is it 14?
The 14, 15, sorry. It's been so many gnomes now. It's getting in the high numbers. I don't got the thing in front of me. But gnome going down this Saturday. A lot of crazy matchups, all centered around the main event, Lord of Lux versus Nitty. We definitely seen at homecoming when Smack brought both of them on the stage and announced this matchup. Everybody in the building wanted to see it. We even seen when Hitman Holla was going back and forth for Lord of Lux, and they was having their back and forth. But Hitman said I'm gonna leave it up to the fans. The fans asked for Rum Nitty. So now it's going down now. The battle of the pens, new school versus old school. It's definitely gonna be a good one. We're gonna get to that a little later. But we're just gonna dive right into the matchups. Swamp versus Miss Hustle. Two of your favorites. Miss Hustle. Once again, I became a bigger fan of when I seen her live. Just the aggression, stage performance, the bars. She definitely is the total package. Going against Swamp though. Coming off the Aver battle, I didn't get to see that yet, but consensus saying he won that battle. So also Miss Hustle, winning champion of the year. I don't think we addressed that. So congratulations to her, definitely well deserved. So she's coming off that high, if you understand what I'm saying. But Swamp versus Miss Hustle. No, I have Miss Hustle 2-1. I want to say 30, but I feel that's disrespectful to Swamp. He has been cooking, so it's not like he's been trash or anything like that. I just don't know how serious he's gonna take this battle. I 100% think Miss Hustle's gonna take it more serious than Swamp is because it's a girl versus a male. The girl's gonna want to just prove that she can beat the men. She's also very dominant against the men that she's went up against before. We talked about Aver. We all seen what happened in that battle. Tay Rock, she was also very good. Um, yeah, and I just feel Miss Hustle is just in her bag right now. I think she punches better than Swamp. I think she schemes better than Swamp. I think she has more believability. I think she's gonna be more aggressive. We just seen her live against Arsenal, and she damn near bumped Arsenal off the stage in the first round. Right,
Hmm.
so she's definitely seasoned. She's one of the goats. Swamp has to prove to me she could beat. He could beat Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle doesn't have to prove to me she could beat Swamp. I have Miss Hustle 2-1.
Um, I have Miss Hustle 2-1 too. Just off the same attributes you said, I feel like her stage presence plays a big part into it. I definitely feel like her aggression and her punchlines. Delivery. That's more of a thing. Her delivery, I really feel like kind of sells her bars a little bit more. I do feel like material wise, Swamp is better. I definitely feel
Mhm.
like he'll come with better material, but I feel like the delivery aspect and the aggression that Miss Hustle has, it kind of sells her bars more and kind of puts like an extra point towards it. Now I do feel like it's gonna be difficult for her. Well, I don't know what approach Miss Hustle is gonna take in this battle. I definitely feel like her past battles with the T-Rocks, the Avers, the chess, definitely like the approach that she had regarding like, personals or her angle with the battlers, but I just don't know what approach she takes. And especially too, I definitely feel maybe this is not a Miss Hustle problem, but I definitely feel like too like a lot of punchers that try to punch line against Swamp, they really don't have any material like resonating with Swamp as far as his name, like name flips and everything like that. So I definitely feel like it's difficult. We even seen Rum Nitty kind of struggle, and he kind of beat Rum Nitty to the fact that
Yeah.
Rum Nitty didn't really have any approach to go towards like Swamp. So I definitely feel like that's one
Not
thing.
even a cut. Not
Yeah.
even a cut you off, but just to that point. I think the best person I seen do that, as of my recent memory, was the Tay Rock. I feel the way he flipped Swamp and just broke
Yeah.
the name Swamp down. I think that was the best I've seen.
Yeah,
You
so
go.
I definitely feel like that does kind of play into the Swamp's favor, but even material wise, and I really feel like he has the same type of attributes, but I just feel like Miss Hush was stronger in those attributes as far as aggression and like delivery. But Swamp is definitely not a person to play with either. So I definitely feel like I have 2-1 going Miss Hustle way, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a debatable battle.
Right. Shout out to Swamp. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Geechi Gotti, right? Two-time champion of the year. He's not three-time, right? I don't want to disrespect his accolades. I think it's
I
just
think
two-time.
I don't know. I think it might be three. But
Oh damn! So if it's three, I apologize, but multiple champion of the year winner, going up against Fonz, just one of the best punchers in the game. We definitely seen that mega battle he had with Rum Nitty, conceded standing right there in the middle. Just seemed like a kind of a passing of the torch kind of battle, but definitely an interesting matchup. I wasn't expecting this to be on Gnome, but they have been going back and forth a lot on social media, so I definitely want to see how this turns out. I have Geechi Gotti. I have Geechi Gotti 2-1. I don't think Geechi's gonna come with three of the best material we've ever heard. I don't think he's gonna push the battle like this, but I think he will have two better rounds than Fonz has. Fonz to me is just, and no disrespect, because he's good at it, but a one trick pony. He punches. But if the punches aren't landing, it's just it's just punches. I seen him versus Danny Myers. That was the last Gnome, I believe, and it was just a punch fest. Like, but not every bar was landing. I think I was rolling up during that battle. I wasn't really too intrigued. Fonz kind of has to show me what else he can do. I've seen Geechi Gotti do a lot of different things against a lot of better opponents than a Fonz. So by default, I have Geechi Gotti 2-1 clear.
same. I have Geech Gotti 2-1. I just feel kind of to the same point. I don't feel like he's gonna come with his best material, but I definitely feel like he'll come with enough to beat Fonz again. With this battle, I definitely could see it easily slipping out of like contention for either one of them winning, because I definitely feel like either one, because Fonz has not a record, but even from the last Gnome or the other ones, he was either not clean or his material was just kind of lackluster. And with Geechee Gotti, he kind of he- he's not like the same as before where he's like strong all 3 rounds. Be good. He might be good his first round and then take off the second and then go back to the third. But I definitely feel like they're just not more so consistent throughout the 3 rounds. I definitely feel like either one of them can win at any point and shift momentum. But I just have Geechee Gotti 2-1. I just trust his material a little bit more. I definitely feel like Fonz would be strong in this battle just because of the name of the opponent of Geechee Gotti. I definitely feel like he won't come with weak material though.
Right? And let me correct myself, because then it'll be like, oh, they don't know battle rap, because Fawn's last battle was Shotgun Shook. That was the last known, and he did win that battle actually. So shout out to Pons, but I just don't think he's going to be Geechi Gotti. Shotgun Shook was kind of lackluster in that battle. He never got that momentum in the first round. I remember watching it. But and once again, Geechi Gotti's a different type of opponent. We just seen what he did with Sirius Jones, to where Geechi wasn't even 100%, and he 30 Sirius Jones just. Just being Geechi, he knows how to freestyle. He knows how to pander to the crowd. I have Geechi Gotti 2-1 too. What else battles is on the card? I know it's Tay Rock and Jerry West. I feel like I'm forgetting one more towards the bottom of the card.
Um,
Nah, all right, Tay Rock and Jerry West.
no.
Who do you got and why?
Can you get your prediction first?
Ooh, Tay Rock and Jerry West. That's a tough battle to call. I've been talking about Jerry West forever. I became a real fan when he faced Tech 9, rest in peace. And I just liked his approach. I liked his performance. I liked his bar schemes and all that. So that's when I became a fan. Tay Rock. I've been a Tay Rock fan just since forever. I remember it was him versus Charlie Clips that really got me excited into battle at the first time I seen that. You know, have you ever seen an abandoned house boarded up, or pay my shooters abandon your house to be boarded up? Like, so, Tay Rock, just a legend in this.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I apologize, Jay. You can hear me? All right, my fault. I got a phone call. Right, Tay Rock, just a legend in this game, champion of the year already to me. I will be surprised if he doesn't win it this year, seeing that he's already battled 7 people and we're in June. Um, Crazy battle, man. I think, and I remember, I forgot, I think Gwitty said this, or Snake Eye, I think it was Gwitty. Jerry West is gonna do something we don't see coming. He does this all the time, whether it be a sound effect, something from the crowd. I heard that Snake Eye said he's gonna make Tay Rock come out while battling Tay Rock. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but he's gonna do something. Remember, he just beat DNA the last known, and that
Mm-hmm.
got swept under the rug because
Mm-hmm.
Jerry West doesn't promote. But we seen Jerry West at the last homecoming, and he talked about the Tay Rock battle, and that was at the beginning of towards the beginning of the year. It's finally going down. He's going to be on 100.
Hmm.
But is that gonna be enough to beat Tay Rock? Like, 'cause I remember seeing Tay Rock versus T Top, thinking, T Top, this is a big battle. He been calling out Tay Rock, and it just got dark. I'm going with the upset. Like, this is disrespectful because Tay Rock's been cooking, but I really feel Jerry was seeing this opponent who he's been saying. Well, when he goes on Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, saying to people he wants to battle, he's always mentioned Tay Rock. Tay
Hmm.
Rock is one of a lot of people's end game now. He's on a lot of people Mount Rushmore. Uh, I have Jerry West 2-1 edge. I think Tay Rock wins the first round. Jerry wins the second. Comes down to the third. I think Jerry's gonna have a little bit better of a third. I have Jerry West 2-1 edge, but I would not be surprised if Tay Rock 30'd him because Tay Rock is in a certain bag right now. Um, I got Jerry 2-1. Please prove me right, Jerry West.
Yeah, just thinking about it now, I'm gonna go with Tay Rock 2-1, just due to the other factors as well. I definitely feel like it's gonna be hard to combat a fan favorite in Tay Rock from Jerry West specifically. Being that it is outside of New York, he doesn't really have that same kind of backing with him, like fan support wise. But even that didn't matter against DNA. He still was able to perform, had a great performance, dirtied him basically, and was able to, which had led him to get to this Tay Rock battle. So I definitely feel like he's gonna be strong. Specifically, I definitely feel like with Jerry West, I like his material specifically. Just writing, the schemes. I really feel like a lot of the stuff he says kind of gets overlooked until that punchline comes. But I like the in between bars that he has. But I just have Tay Rock 2-1 just over reliability and the circumstances. It's just hard for me to believe. Again, I believe the not the last known, but the previous one. I had Swamp beating Tay Rock, but others felt differently. But I kind of see it it's kind of like a similar situation, but I don't feel like Tay Rock is gonna lose this battle. But I just feel like Jerry West is gonna have a very, very great performance, but it's just not gonna overweigh the performance and the bars from Tay Rock because Tay Rock just has a demanding presence and the crowd favorite. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm just go 2-1 Tay Rock just for safety.
Listen, Jerry West. If Tay Rock's in that swamp bag that first round,
Yeah.
that's hard to come back from. Shout out to Swamp because he fought out of that. It got very dark. But if he Tay Rock's on that type of timer, that's gonna be hard for Jerry West to beat. But Jerry West is also a fan favorite or a crowd pleaser, if you want to put it like that. Because he knows how to get the crowd excited. So that's my battle of the night. I'll be surprised if another battle is better than that. But I did remember the battle we are forgetting. Coffee Brown, Jazz the Rapper, a
Yeah.
long anticipated battle. This is one I've been waiting to see for a long time. I've been speaking about Jazz for years now. You already know how I feel about Jazz the Rapper. I have Jazz 2-1. Prove me wrong.
I got Jazz 3-0 to be honest.
And oh,
To
whoa.
me, to me,
Hold on.
to me,
Coffee also a champion of a
I
Woman of
know,
the
I
Year
know.
winner.
I know, but I don't. To me, specifically, like when Coffee kind of took that break, I feel like she kind of lost steam to me, and she doesn't really have
Just
that.
beat Arsenal.
I know, but it's not. I don't. Me personally, I just like it a little, like the one a little bit prior, and specifically with Jazz, it's not like,
You see, no, I know what. Hold on,
it's
guys.
like,
I know what it is. Hold on. Because Jalen used to get on Jazz a lot
yeah,
until Jalen seen her live. You see,
yeah,
bro, it gets a little different.
yeah, and it's very difficult to really beat Jazz or even kind of really. I would even say kind of convincingly like take like 2 rounds. So for me, if like it's gonna be tough. Like I just feel like if Coffee's not able to get around, like if she's not able to get 2 rounds, it's done.
No,
Like
but if
it's
if
tough.
Jazz comes out on fire in that first and Kofi don't get the like if Jazz goes first. And she's gonna set the building on. She's gonna set the tone. Shout out to Chess. And Coffee has to go, and she doesn't get the crowd back, or it's gonna be a
Yeah,
long night. It's gonna
and
be a
there's
long
no
night.
disrespect to Coffee because I like Coffee as well. But to me, just the dynamics of it, I like Coffee's brown material. But on a stage with Jazz, I don't really feel like that is gonna work against Jazz because Jazz just has she just multi-layered in so many other every aspect of battle rap. So it's like,
So if it's a small room, does your prediction
yeah,
change?
it changes. It definitely changes. But on a
And you have Coffee
stage,
winning?
I have it closer. It wouldn't be no 3-0.
Okay, no, listen, man. We should see though the best coffee ever, because this is the one she's been. Oh, Jazz isn't is ducking, and Jazz did this, that, and the third. It's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen when the battle first got announced, Jazz the rapper post the flyer, and then it was like church music in the background, sound like it was about to be a funeral. So Jazz doesn't just battle anybody. We've seen that throughout her career. She picks and chooses her battles wisely and always comes with that great performance, right? So but listen, man, it's hard to beat Jazz on the stage. We seen it live to where Vixen was on fire,
Mm-hmm.
like, and after that battle, has Vixen been the same since? Like, it's just all her momentum died. So, Coffee, just don't go up there and die, man. Get around.
Mm-hmm.
You better get around. But the main event, Harlem,
Yeah.
um, Loaded Lux, Harlem Hospital giving beds. That hold on, all first, hold on. If I break down every, hold on, Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get it together now.
Mm-hmm.
Loaded Lux, right? We all seen him on hot. We all seen him on Hot 97 and all that. Like, one of the best ever. I want to get that out the way before what I really have to say. Legend, Mount Rushmore, great just for the culture. Like, shout out to Loaded Lux, healthy. Like, I be seeing him drinking all those green smoothies and shit, doing
Mm-hmm.
mad pull ups at the park. I just seen him on live the other day, looking like he was in a secluded freaking beach area. I don't know where the hell he was at. Um, but going up against Wrong Nitty, the alien, the punchline god. A lot of people say past conceded for the best punchline battle rapper of all time. It's going down. And I run Nitty 2-1 clear. Loaded Lux has to show me that he can really hang with this new era type of style battler. Like Rum Nitty's this new type of puncher, punches back to back. It's not these too much long drawn out schemes. We all seen the ill will battle, right? To what we really got introduced to the Rum Nitty, and ever since then he's just been on fire. I can't tell you the last time I've really seen a bad Rum Nitty. If you want to say he lost, I could probably name that too. But a bad Rum Nitty, I can't really remember, but I remember the last time I didn't see a Lux that I liked. And that was the last battle. His last battle was Geechi, right? I'm bugging. Right. We watched that battle together. That was the Drake card, and I wasn't impressed. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you want to rewatch it and then see, oh no, he had a bar here. That's all fine. In the building, he lost. To the consensus, the culture, he lost. And he just wasn't that impressive. It wasn't that Calico Lux. It wasn't the How the Don Lux. That's the Lux that I want to see. Now, well, like I said, he was on live the other day. He said, oh, it's healthy and all this. You about to see him in rare form. Okay. I have to see it. And if he does that and he beats Rum Nitty, I'll be the first one to come on his platform and say he beat Rum. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But Rum Nitty has been on a tear, and like I said, since that ill will battle on the URL, that was like Born Legacy 5 or 6, something like that. And ever since then, he's been on fire. Once again, now this is not discrediting what Lux has done before. He's a certified legend, but he has to show me what he's about to do. Because if not, Rum Nitty's gonna punch his fucking head off. Like, so I Rum Nitty 2-1. I'm still giving Lux around because he is loaded Lux. I really want to say 3-0. But I run Nitty 2-1 clear. I already
Yeah.
know where you have. Take the floor. Like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I got Lux 2-1, man. I just feel like specifically too. I really feel like first round specifically. Now, I feel like first round specifically, Rum is gonna win without a doubt. I definitely feel like no, there's no ways around it because again, specifically just how the card is, there's nobody of like Luck's style on the card. Specifically, when you have a Hustle, a Swamp, a Tay Rock, a Jerry West, and if we're going into the main event, that first round and Rum Nitty goes, it kind of feeds into the flow of the event type thing. So I definitely feel like first round he's gonna win 1-0. So I definitely feel like automatically it's gonna be 1-0. But I feel like after that, that's when it becomes the battle. And I really feel specifically throughout the duration of the two rounds, I definitely feel like it's gonna be more material based just for me because after that, I just feel like it comes to the approach. Now I don't know. I really feel like Rum Nitty definitely has an approach towards Lux, and I really feel like it's more mapped out. But with Lux is very intricate, and I definitely feel like specifically him going against Rum Nitty is gonna show how much more he's intricate than Rum Nitty. Because I just feel like Rum Nitty is intricate, and you can just grab on his material. Pause. You could understand his material faster and process it faster. But I definitely feel like Lux kind of throws everything. He kind of throws so much shit, and I really feel like that's kind of a criticism. He tried to throw so much shit into 4 bars that you're standing there like, huh? But I definitely feel like when you're like listening to the material compared to Run Nitty, you're gonna kind of catch on to a lot of more things, and specifically to like I really feel like that's the reason why he lost with Geechi, because again, he was just trying to throw too much at once to the crowd. It's really hard to understand, but I definitely feel like specifically with this battle, I definitely feel like he's gonna have an approach. He's gonna understand what Lux is trying to talk about specifically too. A point that like I seen before with Murder Mook and everybody, it's like Rum Nitty, he's a great rapper, but it's like what does it mean? Like you feel me? And I really feel like with Lux, it's like he has purpose to each and every line that he says. It actually like is he either like attacking you from an angle or like it has purpose with his lines. I definitely feel like Rum Nitty material is more so it's very punchline heavy, crowd like catered to, like it's meant for like reaction. With Lux is more so approaching like witty and intricate and thought out type thing. So I definitely feel like that's just how it's gonna play out on my end. Like that's how I feel like it's gonna play out.
Right, but and I agree with everything you said, but you also know this. You just can't be too intricate on those big stages. And that's
Mm-hmm.
not just saying for Lord of Lux, that's anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if Chilla Jones what if Chilla Jones was about to face Rum Nitty on this big stage, it would be like I'll say the same thing to Chilla. You just can't be too intricate because we've been there to where when we get to the main event, we're tired.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go to an event and even gets to the battle before the main event, my legs are dead. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hot. People's high. They're drinking. That just plays an effect, and that's not saying it's right or wrong, but that's just what it is. So you can't be too intricate. Now, we'll say this, and this may play into Luck's favor, and I want to say what kind of battle this is. Lux's last two opponents, Geechi and Surf, were more they could they could punch and scheme and do stuff like that, but they're really performance based. So we seen in that Geechee, with Geechee's performing and having bars, has a crown in his hand, and Lux is just being intricate. What it didn't work. Now we go to the Surf battle. That was a small room, and Surf came out with Apple Jacks and then choked into the. That's a weird battle at period, but Lux won. It was a small room, so you have to hear what he has to say. He's facing Rum now, who's also a puncher. And we know with Rum, we're not expecting him to do the electric slide and the moonwalk on the stage. You want to hear the bars, right? So now we see he's going against Lux. I'm pretty sure, at least for me, I want to hear who has the better bars. Like who put together the better. So I can see why Lux has a better performance than his last two in this one. But then also he has to tap into that Aver bag a little bit to where, all these gum bar people on the car, but Smack still called me to fully load this nine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it wasn't too intricate, but it made sense that the crowd got it. It was a fire bar, and now you get them on your side. Also, Lux, I could probably say now, just thinking about it, if you want to be intricate and break things down, sure you have the better pen, that's fine. Do that, that's you. Maybe not in the first round though. At least get the crowd on your side. Don't just come out just the biblical and all the cause it's like you're gonna lose this in the first. We're not gonna understand it the second. Like so when we come out, put the all those haymakers so at least we our ears and eyes are fully in tune to you And then the second and third, if you really want to get into the intricate bag and the word, and y'all two niggas want to play fucking Scrabble up there, then go ahead. But that first round, I'm trying to tell you.
Mhm.
But I'm expecting a good battle. Um, Let me just ask you this last question, and then we can get out of here. If Lux loses, or matter of fact, I'll put it like this: which loss for Rum or Lux would hurt them more right now at that stage of their careers?
Probably Lux, but I really feel like after this battle, there's nothing really left for Rum, really. So,
So if
like,
Lux wins, that like he doesn't like it's just
yeah, if like Lux
murder
win,
mook.
yeah, but it's I really feel like they specifically them two that they just have their eyes set on Hitman and like bigger opponents that make sense for like attention wise. So I just feel like Rum doesn't have that same attention as a Hitman to really.
Rum versus Hitman. Wait, did that happen? That wasn't on that Snoop Dogg shit, right? I'm bugging. That wasn't that right.
Wasn't that well, no, that was Hitman versus Calico, no?
But I was versus Cat. I don't know that Snoop Dogg car was. I don't know. I feel like it was him and Rum. I don't know, but I
Mm-hmm.
think they sold people for Rum to battle. But I get you. That will probably be his biggest. There can't be a bigger battle unless it is murder mook,
Mm-hmm.
right? So or conceit. Hold on.
Because he's not
Conceit.
battle rapping
Oh,
though.
I'm just that is still Rum's biggest battle. Period. Though that if he battles Lux and if Rum Nitty beats Lux, Conceit has to come outside.
We'll see.
He has to. Like he just beat the best pen in the game. I'm pretty sure Console think he the best puncher. He has to come outside then and face
Khan not coming
face
back to
Rum.
battle rap, bro.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Nah, I don't
He's
think
getting
so.
he's getting
He would have been came already, bro.
he's getting too much wilding out money.
Something like that.
Something like that. All right, but that's gonna do it for this car. I had Tay Rock and Jerry. What's his battle of the night? Do you have your battle of the night?
Lux and Rum, bro. That's the
Lux and Rum
only
Nitty.
battle that matters, man.
Oh, hold on. I think a lot of these battles on the
I
card
know all
matter.
these battles matter, but you feel me? It's Lux on the card, bro. Come on now.
And you gonna love it.
Come on, man.
Right. All right, man. Shout out to all the battlers. I'm hoping for a great event. I can't wait to watch it. Because I know I feel battle rap is just in a weird place right now. Period. I don't think it has nothing to do with URL or RB. I think it's just in a weird place.
Hmm.
So maybe this card could now kind of shift things, and then we got Summer Madness coming and things of that nature. So let's just see what happens. Shout out to the URL. Shout out to Smack, Beasley, Chico, Nunu, the whole staff out there. Free Sue Surf.
Hmm.
I want to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms at It's Debatable double underscore. We will be back soon with a recap of this event. And I promise y'all, we are gonna get back into the battle rap bag. That's what we started this podcast off of. Just doing all these other sports and everything, it is time consuming, but we will never forget about battle rap. We will be back with more, battle breakdowns, bar breakdowns. I think we gotta do another one of those. Career breakdowns. I think that was a video that was very like. We will be back with all those things. Let us know in the comments. DM us of more ideas of what you want us to do just for the platform. Period. Um, Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Jalen, for taking time out of the Wingstop. And
Hmm.
drive safe. Buckle up. That's it.